Hello, my name is Michael Quiring. I am a returned Peace Corps volunteer that served in the beautiful East African country of Tanzania. I served from 2015 to 2017 in the region of Mtwara, which is in the southern part of the country near the border of Mozambique. Um, I was an education volunteer that primarily taught secondary students sciences, mainly biology and chemistry. And currently I'm a UA Masters of Public Health student. Today I'll just be talking a little bit about my Peace Corps service and mainly on my favorite secondary project. So my time in Tanzania, I did a lot of teaching and I really enjoyed it, but Peace Corps really gives you a great opportunity to really take advantage of some secondary projects if you get involved and do some grant funding. So in the second year of my service, I was able to successfully obtain a small grants fund from USAID. Um, and I used that grant fund to organize a huge malaria event in my village. In my region of Mtwara, malaria rates are pretty high. It's a less developed area of Tanzania. And so I felt this, working with my community, I felt this was a very important topic to touch on. And that's why we kind of organized a bunch of malaria activities leading up to this one event. And so at this event, I I created advertisements, made announcements around the villages in my area, and we worked with a local organization in the region to come out and play music and show a movie, raising malaria education awareness. And the way we advertised our event was we called it a malaria carnival or the malaria day carnival with a football match. And so we figured that if we had a football match to kind of bring people out, more people would show up and attend football or soccer. And so we made these huge announcements for a week leading up. And at the carnival, it turns out it was a success. A lot of people from my village showed up. It was pouring rain, but people were still outside enjoying themselves. We had speakers still playing with the rain. I didn't know how that was possible, but that's a thing. People were super excited. We were doing some activities. We were teaching about malaria. We had workshops on how to fix bed nets. We were debunking misconceptions that were common in the area. And so overall, it's a great activity. And one of the most memorable things about that activity was that part of the football match, we called it the Mbuzi Cup. And in Swahili, Mbuzi stands for goat. And so, yeah, there was about 2,000 people there watching these two villages play for the trophy cup, or the trophy itself was an actual goat that I had purchased with some extra funds. And so I remember at the end of the match, the winning team from my village had won the game in penalty kicks. And so to celebrate, they ran over to the goat on the side of the field and picked it up and started running around in celebration. And I feel like that moment I'll never forget because it's hard to forget an image like that. So yeah, that's my favorite secondary project that I have had in Peace Corps. And yeah, I'm was happy to share.